Good afternoon. This is a special coverage of the coronavirus crisis using the combined forces of News 5 and Signal TV's One News, Radio 5, and 1PH. Fire hits a residential area in Tondo's District 1 in Manila just this morning. This happened days before a hard lockdown which will be implemented in the district. And to give us an update, we have Justine Punsalang on the ground. She is reporting to us live from Tondo, Manila. Justine, anong nangyari dyan?
Bok, naapula na ng mga bumbero ang sunog na naganap dito sa Choco Street, Barangay 91 sa Tondo, Manila bago pa mag-alas 8 ng umaga. Ang problema ngayon, Bok, ng mga residente kung paano nila haharapin ang nakaambang lockdown dito sa 1st District ng Tondo ngayong wala silang matirhan. Sunog ang gumising sa may 20 pamilyang nakatira dito sa sinasabing Condominium sa Choco Street, Barangay 91, Tondo, Maynila kaninang alas 6:30 ng umaga. Kaya agad nagkanya-kanyang hakot na sila ng masasagip na gamit mula sa sunog. Nakita o napansin natin sa kasagsagan ng sunog ay kanya-kanya ng hakot ang mga residente at hindi na nasusunod ang protocol na social distancing at marami rin sa kanila ang hindi na nakasuot ng mask para lamang mailigtas ang kanilang mga sarili at kanilang mga pamilya. Umabot lamang ang sunog sa unang alarma pero mabilis din kumalat ang apoy sa 8 bahay dahil gawa lang ang mga ito sa light materials. Nagdeklara ng fire out ang mga bombero bago mag-alas 8 ng umaga. 6 Bok ang kumpirmadong namatay sa nangyaring sunog, kabilang dito ang 2 magkapatid na menor de edad at isang babaeng senior citizen. Nailabas na ang kanilang mga bangkay sa pinangyarihan ng sunog. 4 naman ang nasugatan mula sa insidente. Sa ngayon, Bok, na-evacuate na o nagsimula na ang evacuation ng mga nasunugang pamilya sa Pretil Covered Court. Ayon sa Bureau of Fire Protection, posible raw na palyadong linya ng kuryente ang mitsa ng sunog. Sabi raw kasi ng may-ari ng bahay na pinagmulan ng apoy, nakarinig siya ng mga nagpuputukang kable ng kuryente. Umabot sa 150,000 pesos na halaga ng ari-arian ang natupok ng apoy. Bok, itong Barangay 91 ay bahagi nga ng 1st District ng Tondo. Kaya naman nagbabadya na yung lockdown sa kanila either by the end of this week or early next week. Inaalam pa natin o nakausap natin yung Manila LGU sa pamagitan ng kanilang PIO at tinanong natin kung ano yung magiging lagay ng mga evacuees o ng mga nasunugan. Sa ngayon nga ay dadalhin sila doon sa Pretil Covered Court at pinag-aaralan pa sa ngayon kung paano ang magiging lagay nila kapag nagsimula ang lockdown. So ngayon mag-aantabay tayo sa magiging anunsyo ng local government kung paano ang mga residente lalo na kapag pumatak na ang 48-hour lockdown dito sa Tondo. Bok?
Maraming salamat. Justine Punsalang reporting live from Tondo, Manila. The policeman involved in a scuffle with a foreign resident in Makati will receive an award from the Philippine National Police. PNP Chief Archie Gamboa announced that Police Senior Master Sergeant Roland Madrona will receive a medal for practicing maximum tolerance. Madrona got into a scuffle with Spanish expatriate Javier Salvador Para in Dasmariñas village on Monday after a heated argument about the resident's helper. Gamboa also praised Madrona for showing that the PNP gives fair treatment to all quarantine violators, whether they are rich or poor. The fight went viral on social media with netizens decrying the police's handling of the incident.
Bigyan pa namin ng medalya si Madrona doon sa krame.
Yes, sir.
Para lalo sila mainis.
Maasar.
Oo. Hindi kasi siyempre hindi nila naisip yung trabaho ng pulis. Hindi kita pwedeng kamayan eh. Congratulations. Sa tingin ko, what happened? You showed the Filipino we are impartial.
Cebu province has recorded 20 new cases of COVID-19. 18 of them are inmates from the Cebu Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center, home to the Cebu dancing inmates. Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia says the infected inmates have been isolated after showing flu-like symptoms. They are now looking into the possible cause of transmission inside the facility. Visiting rights have been temporarily suspended at the Cebu Provincial Jail amid the virus outbreak. The province, including Cebu City, Mandaue City, and Lapu-Lapu City, have recorded over 600 COVID-19 cases, according to the governor. We will pause for a short break. Our special coverage on the COVID-19 pandemic will be right back. Welcome back. You are still watching the special coverage of the coronavirus crisis using the combined forces of News 5 and Signal TV's 1 News, Radio 5, and 1PH. Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion is pushing for the isolation of sick Filipinos instead of a full lockdown as the virus outbreak continues to put the economy on hold. Concepcion said in a seminar that Filipinos in poor communities are likely more immune to the virus. He also proposed that those who are infected but are well off can do away with isolation within their homes, while the poor could be sent to quarantine facilities provided by the government. Concepcion insists that allowing healthy Filipinos to go back to work is a good strategy to revive the economy. U.S. President Donald Trump and his infectious disease advisor, Anthony Fauci, are saying that an experimental antiviral drug called remdesivir might just help fight COVID-19. This comes after Gilead, the developer of remdesivir, reported that the drug helped the condition of COVID-19 patients in their clinical trial. Their data also suggests that the drug worked better if it was given earlier in the course of an infection. Fauci said that Gilead's data needs to be further analyzed. He adds that some trial data for the drug will likely be announced very soon. The World Health Organization says they have yet to study the data on remdesivir. There are currently no approved treatments or vaccines for COVID-19. Films released only on streaming platforms or video on demand, while movie theaters are closed due to the coronavirus pandemic, would be eligible for the Academy Awards next year. According to the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, the temporary change will apply only for next year's Oscars. It adds that the historically tragic COVID-19 pandemic necessitates this temporary exception to our awards eligibility rules. Streaming platforms like Netflix have upended Hollywood, drawing A-list stars and producing award-winning content. The Oscars are still scheduled to take place in Hollywood on February 28, 2021. The fans of the movie One More Chance will not be seeing their favorite couple get together anytime soon. As it turns out, the viral conversation on Instagram between the decades-long love team John Lloyd Cruz and Bea Alonzo was just part of an experimental film project. Film director Antoinette Jadaune confirms on social media that the live video conference between the two stars was just a creative move on her part as a movie producer. Film and other TV productions have been temporarily suspended amid the virus outbreak. That's why for Jadaune, it's important for filmmakers to adapt and look for other ways to present their work. In the online conversation, the two stars reconnected and looked back at their time together as a love team, bringing fans to speculate. Jadaune urged other filmmakers and artists to do the same and explore more ways of producing films, not only on Instagram, but in other platforms as well. And that's the latest on the enhanced and expanded community quarantine. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Ed Lingao. We throw you back to Malacanang's virtual press conference on the COVID-19 crisis.